Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody again. Right, we're back at Teversal Visitor Centre today. It's slightly windy today. It's the 30th of December. Where are we doing today then? Where are we going? Well, listen. Today we're going on another trip. This time we're here with my wife and my son Jay. And what we're doing today is we're going to go up one of the we're going on the Teversal Trail, but we're going on the old Midland Railway line. We could join up where we went last time when we went to Teversal. And last time we went to Teversal, we joined up one of the link trains that went to the pits. And we joined it with the Skegby Trail. And then we end up on a field going back up into Teversal village. Now we could do that again, so we could go along that route. And then stay on Skegby Trail and go all the way up to Pleasley. That would be on the old Great Northern Railway line. We've followed the Great Northern Railway on many occasions and the Great Central line when we've been in Nottingham. But today we're going to go up the Midland Railway old line all the way to Pleasley Pits. Follow us. That's where we come from last time, from Teversal village. We walked down there, remember? And now we're gonna go up, straight up on the Teversal track. That is cool, isn't it? We're just gonna try and see if we can get on top. There must be a way up. If we get on top of there, we can take a video it from that side. Yeah, follow me. By the way, most people are having a conversation about these houses here, how maybe a bit odd how they just appeared there, but maybe that's what people wanted around here. But look at that for view. Whoever comes here and lives here, what a view. Big shout out today on this video, by the way, to my friend Daniel. You know who you are. Just found this hanging from a tree just here. Someone's face in it. Someone forgot this. We've got like photos in it. Old photos as well. That's really cool. Can you see? Really old photos. Look, that's the River Trent, I believe, in Nottingham. I wonder if it's kept there so people put their own photos in. I'm not sure. Peculiar, isn't it? Never seen anything like it, to be fair. Never seen anything like it. Zigzag part. You alright? So we're here back. Starting again here at the Teversal Coal Garden. Now, the line we're going on today, I believe, was a branch line belonging to the link between Tibshelf and Pleasley. But I've also read somewhere that the railway line once went between Alfreton and Mansfield. So is that the same line? That is a bit confusing, guys. Last time we went all the way around that way, didn't we? This way, JJ. JJ wants to go back that way again. It's confusing around here. But this time, so not that long ago actually, we were up there to the left, and that's where the old Teversal Manor station is, where there's a little platform still there. And then on another occasion that we came with Jay, we went up there, then we went left onto Silver Hill Wood. But today we're going all the way through to Pleasley along this route here, the old former trap bed. Another trap bed, because there's many old railway lines in this area. Here you can see that. We will be coming in the near future to Tibshelf. That's another one we will do. Tibshelf Ponds, and where the old collieries were down there. As I say, just round that corner there is the platform to the old Teversal Manor station. Say hello to everybody. We were up there actually. At the end of the last video we come down this way. You can see it elevated on both sides. We're going to pass the way down we come from Teversal, and we're going to carry on north on this trail up to Pleasley. It's going to be epic. Just spotted this on the sides. Apparently last time I was here I noticed it. Definitely some kind of structure here, and there's another one there. I mean, the other one actually, if we look at it more closely, the other one looks like it could have been a not too sure. I remember looking at it last time, wondering what it was last time. But look, it's got things like this here. Was this part of an old platform here? I can't remember. But we're coming up to one of the bridges. One of the old bridges here that go across. We can't get here tomorrow, but I was told on the top of Silver Hill Wood, where the miner statue is, every 31st of December people congregate at the top to see all the fireworks going off around this area. Look what we just spotted here. We've seen quite a few around this area already. We saw a few when we went to Pleasley, when I went with my son, my younger son. We went up there. We had a drone that day, but we couldn't use it because a lot of woodland and stuff. But yeah, we're back on the Teversal Trail, and we're heading north, as I say, towards Pleasley. Also up there we have other things like the Rowthorne Trail. If I'm saying that correctly, we will go on that one at some point. And then we've also got other trails and different things to see in that area. So we've got Hardwick Hall. We've still not been to Hardwick Hall. That is actually not far from here, but it's hard to get to. Oop, what have I spotted here? What's that? Wall. But to what? To what exactly was that for then? That's cool. Don't know. But these are things that I find, as you know. I always find stuff like that. So as I say, this trail was originally connecting Alfreton and Mansfield, and then there was branch lines that come off it going up to Pleasley from Tibshelf, I'm assuming from pit to pit. And as you know, in Tibshelf way there is what's called the 5 trail, so the 5 pit trail. That's something else we will go to in the future, because we look coming and seeing old pits and villages. I've just been speaking to 2 very kind locals in the area. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you, I believe there is a few more bits and bobs here. Now this is what I'm looking for when I'm coming on these trails. I'm looking for certain things that you might not spot with the naked eye. Because if you're jogging up here, or on a horse, or if you're running or whatever, you might not spot certain things. There's a lot of horse trails here. I noticed that, or pony trails, whatever they're called. Beautiful animals, aren't they? So yeah, I don't know how far the trails go. I mean, I've never been on a horse myself, so I couldn't tell you 100% sure, but I know the trails do have horse trails. So yeah, so we're going to carry on along here. It's getting to the point now where there's like a cut in here, so it's like embankment on both sides. And we're going to, as I say today, we're going to keep going in north direction, possibly northwesterly, towards Rowthorne, but we're not going Rowthorne. When we get near a place called Norwood, we're going to bear right, and it is the old Midland Railway where we are, and it's a beautiful walk. Follow us, lay back, enjoy, get yourself a cup of coffee, and relax. And welcome everybody to Lost Pilgrim Media, here with my wife and son today. It's a lovely day. It's nearly New Year, so Happy New Year. I wonder if you can get up there. I bet you can get up there. JJ, look at this bit here. Wow. Lovely find again. Look at that, look at that. It's got the like curved brickwork inside. Isn't that epic? Yeah man, this is cool. I love stuff like this. There is a walkway up there, one down there. I'm not too easy on the idea of going up there because there's every chance that I might slip, but there is a way of going up there. Maybe I'll try it from that side. That is cool, isn't it? We're just going to try and see if we can get on top. There must be a way up. If we get on top of there, we can take a video it from that side. Yeah, follow me. While we're here, we've got to come up here. Here we go, guys. So this is one of the other trails. Or is this just the road? This must be just the road. Yeah, this must be just the road. But here we have it. We're on top of the bridge that we've just seen from the other side. So we've just seen it from below, which is down there. Look at that. And now we're on top of the bridge, guys. Wowee, wow, wow. We're on top of it. See some new houses being built down there. And that's the trail that we're on, just there. Wicked. That is epic. It's not cut off like I thought it was. I thought it was maybe a derelict bridge up here, but it's not. That goes into possibly Pleasley. Although I'm not sure, not Pleasley, sorry, Teversal. Although I'm not 100% sure. But that's a nice find here, guys. The way down's going to be epic. I'm going to fall on the way down. But, as I've told you before, we do all these things live. If I fall, I fall. By the way, guys, I've been told to talk maybe a little bit more about my Spanish traditions, because I'm half Spanish. So one thing I'm going to tell you is that tomorrow night, normally Spanish people congregate in the main square in Madrid, and all of them have 12 grapes just before New Year. Now my question to you guys is, why do they do that? Everywhere they do it across Spain. 12 grapes they eat just before the dongs of the New Year. Anybody? Right below. I want to interact with my viewers. Tell me what you think of this though. Wow, nice find. So I'm going to get back down here again. That was epic up there, wasn't it? Epic. And as I say, there was a lot of railways in this area. But this one in particular, we believe, was the old Midland Railway Branch link. We're not sure, but that's what we believe. Oh! Look at that. Great engineering, isn't it? Lovely jubbly. So that's the one we just come from. I didn't even know that bridge was there. I love finding bridges like that, really do. I think I remember spotting these houses on the map. So they've got to be new. Don't know where that's going to be exactly, but I think there's already a few houses there already being built. Wrecking the landscape a little bit, however they are on the side of the trail. So I guess it's cool. You don't often see new houses being built on the side of places like this, apart from in Kirkby and Ashfield, obviously. It's quite bizarre to find this actually, along here. I don't know if any of them are finished yet, but yeah. What's going on here? By the way, most people are having a conversation about these houses here, how maybe a bit odd how they just appeared there, but maybe that's what people wanted around here. But look at that for view. Whoever comes here and lives here, what a view. Big shout out today on this video, by the way, to my friend Daniel. You know who you are. You and your missus, I hope you had a great Christmas and Happy New Year as well. I mean, we'll have to meet up, as in friend to friend, come and have a barbecue at my house or whatever in the summertime. Before then, we're off to Wirksworth. Don't think I've forgotten, because I haven't. That's going to be an epic journey as well. They look like they've been here for a while, and then they're extending it with more houses down there. A bit weird, but it is what it is. Was there anything here where I'm standing? Could have been. Could have even been a platform for a train. I don't know. Don't think so. But it is a bit wider here. Just found this hanging from a tree. Just here. Where we are. It's got like someone's face in it. Someone forgot this. It's got like photos in it. Old photos as well. That's really cool. Can you see? Really old photos. Look, that's the River Trent, I believe, in Nottingham. I wonder if it's kept there so people put their own photos in. I'm not sure. It's peculiar, isn't it? Never seen anything like it, to be fair. Never seen anything like it. Opposite these new houses here. We're not too far now from where there's a junction where there is the Rowthorne Trail, which, by the way, is another trail, that we will take one day. We will take the Rowthorne Trail and go to Rowthorne and then go Rowthorne Lodge, and hopefully we can get into Hardwick Hall that way. But we don't know when we're doing that yet. So we've got a lot of different walks. We're going to do a walk through Pleasley Village one day. Today we're just passing through it, like we have on other videos. But one day we're going to go specifically just to Pleasley Village, and then walk to St Chad's, and then down towards Pleasley Mills, which I've been to before in a previous video, but I went directly there. This time we'll start there and walk down towards the mills, so the other way around. These are the kind of walks that I do, and I'll show you some more old listed buildings near Pleasley Village. But today's video we're going to come out at Pleasley Pits. It's beautiful and we're not far away. I can see we're coming up to another railway bridge. Actually, I don't think it's a railway bridge. I think it's just a bridge. A road will have crossed there, and in fact that road links all the way back down to where them houses were down there. So basically what we're doing is just going underneath that, but it's quite high. Do you know why it was high? And here we see a bit of banky on each side. Here we see a bit of sandstone appearing. That's quite a high bridge though. I'm assuming it was high because of some of the locomotives coming this way. Some of the train that were coming down this route. Some of them might have been quite high with the coal stacked up on top. I'm not sure. That's the theory anyway. Different kind of brickwork compared to other bridges, isn't it? There's like a bit sticking out there. I wonder if there was a post up there or something. You can go up there, but I'm not fancying it. I'll end up slipping back down again. Oh, there's some steps going up that side. So this bridge is quite high actually. Going up this side, because there's some little steps here. What are they for then? These little holes? Don't know. This is really cool. These bridges we're finding. Public footpath. There we have it. We're right on top of this. Sorry. We're right on top of this bridge here. Wow, another old bridge. Epic. But this one's really high up. And we're going to show you now the trail where we were on. Just there. See how high we are? Very high. Hello. Very high. That's where we just come from down there. And if you can see that. We are extremely high up here. We've got Pleasley Road at the end of this cut through. I've got this way to go back down again, which I'm not fancying, because I'll end up falling down here. There's like a big drop. Yeah, I'll go back the way I come. Not too sure where that goes exactly. As I say, I think it just cuts through to Pleasley Road. Well, it's great that I've got up here, really is. And yeah, let's get back down. Look at that. Lovely. Not too sure what they were for. Maybe someone will know. Don't know. But it is nice. And what was that for up there? Did that have some kind of poster up there? I doubt it. But anyway, really cool. So we're going to carry on along the route. And we'll leave that tall bridge behind us. Nice find. It's quite a cut here on both sides, isn't there? It's quite a dip. It's a shame we can't see like some kind of VR set or something that you could put on, and then you could go along the old railway routes and you could like walk along them. And then when a train came, you'd move to the side. Wouldn't that be epic if there was some way of doing that, like with VR, virtual reality maybe? Or I don't know, some computer game where you could just immerse yourself, interact, stand here and see the old railways pass. That would be epic. Instead we're doing it our way. And when I go Wirksworth, by the way, in Derbyshire, I'm going to help with Trent Barton buses to do some promotion work. But while I'm there, because I've got some hours to kill, someone's going to come along and put their drone up and show you exactly where I am. That is going to be something epic, and that is something new to my channel, and that's going to be really, really cool. Right, we're coming in a moment to what looks like a zigzag of paths. Not too sure where it is, but we're not far away. And we're going to carry on walking all the way down to Pleasley Headstocks. Follow us. We love these adventures. And thanks to all new subscribers, because I know there's quite a few of you. And a big hello to everybody, including my mother-in-law Sue. I hope you're watching. Jay, Sam and I are on another epic adventure. Happy New Year to you as well, and to the family. And we'll see you soon as we carry on walking down here. In fact, just spotted here on the left hand side is Norwood Road. which takes us actually, I believe, to Hardwick Hall, one of the entrances, because there's many. This must be the zigzag part. This is like the old, it looks like there's an old tunnel here that's been filled in. I'm just seeing evidence of sandstone again, just here on the side. So yeah, that was, pretty sure that was a bridge there with a tunnel, but it's not there anymore. So yeah, that was that zigzag part there. I'm a bit confused about that. I reckon that was once a tunnel. I might be wrong. I know it's all overgrown here, but if you look, there's more and more evidence of sandstone, like there is when we get nearer to Pleasley. Or is it limestone? Or is it something else? I'm pretty sure it's sandstone. Could be wrong. And yeah, it's a nice little walk again. This is another one. Another epic walk on the Teversal Trail. Looks like I've got a load of haystack behind me, but I haven't. I'll show you where we are. Cool. Let's carry on. Up. That is definitely sandstone up there. There's a tree growing on top of the sandstone here. But you can see how it's carved out, and this is where the railway went. The Midland Railway. That went, as I say, I believe it connected Mansfield and Alfreton. And then it probably had branches coming off. And this was one of them that went to Pleasley. To Pleasley Pits, where we're finishing today. Look at that. Big sandstone on either side here, and obviously it was carved out for the railway line. Just thought of something. When I came with Little Man, when we went in the engine house, so Pleasley Pits, when we went inside that day, we did a few videos in the area. One of them we did, which was right at the beginning of the Skegby Trail, but it was raining, so we never went down. That's the other route we could have taken today, from Teversal, straight down into Skegby Bottoms and then into Sutton in Ashfield. What I do remember is we followed this line, this exact line where we are now. We followed it all the way down into Pleasley village. If I remember, that's where we tried to get the drone up. It was on this path, but much further down. But what we'll do in a bit is, where the junction is to Rowthorne Trail, which is coming up in a minute, on the left, instead of going that way, we'll carry on coming down this way, and we will go straight to the headstock, which is where we're finishing today's little video. It's been another epic adventure, guys. Disused railways at its best. At Pleasley as well, we can find the archaeological way. I don't know if it's part of this track, but there is one called the archaeological way, another trail that comes out of Pleasley Pit area. And I think that's where we went last time, into Pleasley village. Then we've got more examples of red brick. That's a dead end. But behind there, a little bit further down, there's a crossing, like I say, like a junction of roads or pathways. If you go left along there, I can see it in the background, that's the Rowthorne Trail. Another epic trail, another former disused line. And as I say, we'll be going on that one as well in the near future. There's a lot of big drops here on either side as the bank gets higher again. There's a very little brook down there, you probably just see it. It's called the Merrill Silk, or Sick even. It's spelled S-I-C-K. Merrill Sick. So it's like a brook. Not too sure why it's called a sick. It's just down there behind them bushes, I could just see it. And as I say, up there at the top there, you can bear left in a minute, or bear west, and go towards Rowthorne, which is another beautiful walk. It really is, but I'm thinking next time, when we do the Rowthorne one, which is up there, on top of that hill, when we do the Rowthorne one, I think what we're going to do, is we're going to come to Pleasley first, and take this route in this direction, towards us, and then go right, because we're not doing it today. Today we're going to Pleasley, but I just want to show you where that bit is, where that junction is, where that way is. So we're still on the Teversal Trail, which we've just come from, obviously, the old Midland Railway line, and up there behind me is where you go towards Rowthorne, and we'll go there because we're going on loads of different walks, so we'll definitely go there at some point. It's gonna be epic. Not too far from here, guys, somewhere down there somewhere is what's called Badger's Bottom Lodge. So it's like a guest house down there somewhere. That will be pretty, in the middle of nowhere. So it looks like we have the junction here. This is the crossover point with the Teversal and Rowthorne Trail. And as I say, we're going to come back here one day. But next time we will come from Pleasley. And it's right here, guys. So if you take that left turn in here, down there, across there, and it says it there. Phoenix Greenways, it says. And it says Rowthorne Trail. So where we are now, actually, and you know what? We're in Derbyshire. And I didn't even know. Didn't even know. But yeah, just cut through down there, down onto that side there where it says Rowthorne Trail, and then go left and all the way down there. Big bridge here. Just a wall, old bridge that we're crossing. That's interesting then. So see them two parts there on either side of the road. There's a bit there and there's a bit there on that side. That's where an old bridge would have crossed. Possibly the railway line that goes to the Rowthorne Trail. Because the Rowthorne Trail is over there, isn't it? So that would make sense that the railway came across there. And there must have been another bridge here. See that? Just down there? That is, I believe, the old structures to another bridge that crossed the road. Probably the Rowthorne Trail, which is a former railway line as well. So that is really good find, that is. Can you see that? So I reckon it would have been around here. Let me just indulge myself. Literally just here, guys. So that's just on the side of there if you're coming from Pleasley. That right turn is to Rowthorne. You see the bridge from here? That's this bridge where we are now. But right here, where I am, this is where the Rowthorne Trail would have come across, because here is the bridge. Literally, we're on top of the old bridge. You cannot miss it. Can you see that? We're right on top of it. Wicked. And you can see like the old pillar part here and everything to the old bridge. Can you see that? Nice, nice find. Nice find. Wicked. And we can see, I've seen some stuff here to do with railway lines. So if the bridge crossed here, that's the Rowthorne, if it crossed here, it would have gone down here. So it is possible that we can find sleepers or bits and bobs to do with the old railway line. It is possible. Whether we find or not is another thing, because it's probably down this overgrown part here. And there's the cut in there, so it would be here somewhere. Yeah, it would have been right here somewhere. So that was a nice find there. Found them two bits that belong to the old railway bridge. My wife has stopped down there for some reason, and we're still on the Teversal Trail. We need to go up a very small little hill, and then we should see, if all goes correctly and to plan, we should see Pleasley. And if you can see on either side of here again, where I said the Rowthorne Trail would have gone, so that railway would have gone along here, and you can see sandstone or red brick. Can you see it? Very predominantly there, sticking out of there. What we got there? Well, I don't know what we have here, but just a little cut through there. Now I know what my wife was looking at as well. There's a big bit there of sandstone sticking out. Wow, this is really pretty. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Nice. Wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked. I've just realised I forgot to tell you. So this, what is the Rowthorne Trail, would have linked Glapwell, I think that's pronounced correctly, near Chesterfield, Glapwell and Pleasley collieries. So as I say again, all interlinked. And here we have more examples of red brick. Red brick everywhere. And a whole load of sandstone on that side. But you can tell, you can imagine the railway coming through here. In fact, it's quite possible that this section where we are now is quite possible that there was more sidings here or more railway lines along here. That is very possible because it's wider here. Can you see that? The section here is much wider. We're on this one here, Midland Railway, but then we had the link train that linked Pleasley Pit with Glapwell, and I'm assuming we had even more rails along here where we are now. Would be great to see a photo of what this looked like back in the day. Really would. Looks like my wife spotted something else. I don't understand this because it is red brick. There's no doubt about it. It's red brick. Red brick that was used for Nottingham, amongst other places. And also, as you know, the quarries down Kirkby and Ashfield, their brick was used, part of it was built for the Houses of Parliament in London. And St Pancras station. Look, more red brick everywhere. Finding a lot of that today, aren't we? This is lovely. This is really cool. Sorry my shadow's in it. Hello. Can't help that. Can't help that. But yeah, there must have been at least 2 railways coming down this section here. The Teversal Trail that we're on, the Midland Railway, and the branch link, pit link that linked Glapwell with Pleasley. So we're looking for the Pleasley headstocks. They can't be far away now. They really can't. What does that say? That's the Teversal thing again. Teversal Trail. Oh, it could be that over there because it says Pleasley Pit. Oh, I can see a chimney. Yeah. We are getting close. Actually, this was the point where we were with Little Man. Because I remember there was a little brook here. And I remember there was a lot of horse trekking. And me and Little Man, which you'll see on another video, we went down that way. Let's turn the camera around. We went down left this way, which is Skegby Trailways. And I remember people coming out of there, but we never went down there. And that's where we just come from. Brilliant. Up to the left hand side we're going right, but up to the left we have the old reservoir. I say old, it's not old, but we do have a reservoir up there, just up here at the top of this hill. And as you know, we're going to come back here at some point. So where are we now? I'm not even saying where we are now, but I'm assuming we're down here somewhere. Not too sure. We can spot in this area skylarks, weasels, common spotted orchid, and that's a flower. Dingy skipper. That looks like to me like a moth. Foxes, grass snakes and frogs. So do be careful. There is grass snakes about here. I think I remember telling little man that last time. So our video today finishes at the Pleasley Pits, where we were on a previous video. That is where our video will stop today. It's been another epic adventure on the old disused lines. Teversal. Oh, look what I can spot there in the background. Can you see? I can see what you see. Brilliant. The old chimney of the Pleasley Pits. We were there already. We already did a video inside the museum. We were there on the 150th anniversary. And as I say, that lake is up there somewhere on the hill. And now we're going to our final destination for the day. Pleasley Pits. It's beautiful around there. And I'm not here to show you any history of Pleasley Pits today, because we've done that on a previous video. What I am doing is just taking some videos and some photos as an outro. It's been my pleasure again to take you around. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, each one of you. Remember to let your friends know and family, and help me reach 1,000. We're doing well, guys. We're nearly on 900. Thanks for all your support over 2024. I look forward to showing you more destinations in 2025, including more pit country parks, as I call them, where the old pits were. We're going to go up to Magpie Mine at some point. We're also going to go Lapwell. We're also going to go Rowthorne and Rowthorne Trail, and many more places. From me again to you, thanks for watching and Happy New Year. That's where we were, little man and I. We came to the museum because that was the back entrance there. Do they glow up in the dark or something? I bet they do. I bet these glow up in the dark. That's the River Meaden. River Meaden. That house looks a bit abandoned. Look at that. Just before we leave here today, guys, see that hill there? That hill there, it's a really old hill, just there. And up there used to be the old gas works, and that was the way up. So we'll leave you here, in Pleasley. Beautiful, beautiful. I believe it's here, but it's closed today. It's here, by the way, where there's a Hansel and Gretel themed cafe. I believe it's here. No. I think it's there. So from me and Jay here in Pleasley, till next time, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say thanks for watching. You blowing a kiss? Are you going to blow a kiss then? There we go, we got a big kiss from JJ as well. But next time we come around here, we'll do a little walk around the around the village, and then we'll go and see more things in this area. It's beautiful around here. Once again, bye.
Bye.